Hey, what's up, YouTube? About to be live on Twitch. Star Citizen. Double check on my Twitch. Okay, updated my Twitch info. Happy Easter, everybody. Okay, it looks like we're good. Test chat. I'm on YouTube. So I'm just going to be gathering more materials and stuff and turning more things in for the Rayari. But these materials are also useful for Wikello, so... It'd be kind of cool to find sunset berries, actually. Let's look that up. Where do you get them? Nothing. Literally no info. Okay. Oh, shoot. I need to drink something. Let's see if I can land this drink on that shelf, yo. Professional bottle flipper. Nope. Nope. Stupid. Sustenance. Split. Carry. Gotta get my helmet back on before I fucking forget it. Don't ever do it. I think one thing that would improve this game a lot in terms of how it feels and the jankiness of it and everything is if they would work on the collision system of everything, all the objects. You know, like, so many players know how to exploit that, first of all, because they can get their ships through these windows. You throw a drink and it, like, phases through the counter or whatever. It's like... Railgun ammo, P4 ammo. Yeah, everything I need.
Welcome to I
really wish they would fix the deadfall helmet, the deadhead helmet though. That's crappy. You know, the first item I actually buy with cash in the game and it doesn't fucking work. Rah! Damn you, Robert Space Industries. Makes me want to buy another one that works. Just kidding. Kind of, actually. I am still keeping my eye on helmets and armor in the subscriber store. It's just nothing appealing right now that I really want, but... Nice.
Now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors. Moving on to the next point.
Wow, you did it. You got the whole set. That's sweet. You get it from Wikello? You had to have, huh? I don't know. Fuck that guy. He's such a pain. He wants so much shit for everything, you know? Is it worth it? Do you still have a crosshair with a railgun in that helmet? Yeah, see, that sucks. You know, I just bought the Mohawk helmet, the Deadhead one, and the fucking Mohawk disappeared. I was like, what the hell? The first subscriber item I buy and it doesn't work.
Now arriving.
I mean, this helmet's alright, but... Nah, your armor looks pretty dope, though. Ah, damn, you're pretty fast in it, too. Is that heavy? Cool, cool. Are there any special properties to it? Wow, shit, and you float with it. Nice. Okay, you hover. It's hover armor. I don't even know who this guy is. But he's got some bony armor.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Okay. I can't believe I won a dogfight yesterday in my 325 against a player. That was pretty... I epically won, too. Epic. Oh, I don't know. I got a lot of sweet Aegis, though. Firebird, Eclipse, and Sentinel. Yeah. I do want to set up my cutter to be stealth. It already kind of is. I mean, people see a cutter and they're like, oh, okay, they're harmless. So in that sense, stealth. Hey, happy Easter, everybody. Alright, let's go to work. What the hell am I going to take today? I guess I'll take this.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the Please visit us again.
Don't judge a man by the size of his hanger. I'll be right back in just a minute, guys. Going AFK. Oh, shoot, I shouldn't do that in my hangar, actually. Yeah, I guess this is as good a place as any. It's my persistence, so I should be fine. Be right back. 1 second.
Mic off. Mic on.
Hey, Easy Games, happy Easter. And happy Easter to everybody else. I'm not sure. I'm debating in my head right now if I should take my whole crate with me or what. Yeah. I should actually go. I should buy a crate. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll buy a crate. I don't know where to get one though at Area 18. So we get the old Google for. Okay. Oh, this is weird. I don't see any place to buy them at Area 18. Hey, good morning, Mystica. Happy Easter. Just looking at where I can buy a 2SCU crate if there's anywhere at Area 18. Not seeing it. Area 18. I'm looking for just a 2SCU crate or any kind of crate that I could buy, maybe. You know what, I'll just take my, I have one, I just wasn't sure if I should go around with all of it, but... Nah, I still don't think I should. It'd be too risky. Now, you know what? My ship has internal storage. That's plenty, actually. Ah, yeah, that makes more sense, Mystica, because I wasn't having any luck finding it on the item finder thingy website dingy. Yeah. Yeah, all the item finder was saying to just pretty much go to like a station. You didn't set up your PTU, stuffed avocado? This is so weird. My ship keeps doing this. Looking like it's frosted. Like it's frozen. Yesterday it was doing it in the interior too. Looked like there was like a fungus growing all along on the floor. There's a fungus among us.
Origin Jump Works at your service.
Hello, Origin Jump Works. Ah, that's right. I fired some missiles at that guy. I still can't. That was funny. I won a dogfight with a player yesterday in this. Of course, he was in a, I don't know, the little medical. It wasn't in anything impressive, but I can't believe it was a terrapin. That's what it was. Couldn't believe he tried it.
100% launch complete.
I basically just fired off a few shots at him, or one shot to see, see if he's alive.
Landing gear raised.
Oh shoot! I think I forgot my helmet. Nope, I got it on. Okay. Hope everybody's having a good Easter. Especially your kids. Ooh, not a good sign when you're seeing license plates in the sky above 18. Typically means there's a blockade. Come and get me, motherfuckers. Let's do it. Thank you, Mystica.
Drive deactivated.
Alright. We're going Easter egg hunting. Kinda. Crusader. Yeah, so far they're enjoying it. They tried getting up super early. We still haven't even set anything out yet, so I have to yell at them. Back in bed. Damn it. I heard that back in the day, that when the quantum travel wasn't so smoothed out, not that it is now, but it was less smoothed out, I should say. You used to get sometimes sent into the sun. Oh. God, imagine having one of these ships in real life. Fucking so nice. Actually, I'd be dead. Really fast. I wouldn't feel a damn thing, though. I had my I had a motorcycle for a very short period of time. I mean, I had a motorcycle permit for a short period of time. That was close enough to death. Actually, I would have kept riding, but my ex at the time was like, either me or the motorcycle, which one? Hey Draxie. Good morning. Welcome back, welcome back. It's going good. Yeah, I did.
Quantum fuel, 75%.
Hindsight's always 20/20, stuffed avocado. Yeah, humanity ain't ready for these kinds of ships yet. I'm projecting on everybody because I know I'm not. Everything I get my hands on, I figure out a way to get my adrenaline fix out of it. My most destructive addiction in my whole life has been adrenaline. I used to competitively skate, skateboard and everything. Competitively bike, I did everything. Yeah, we can't have nice things. I know I can't be trusted with nice things, or fast things anyways. Anything that goes fast, watch me closely on it. I'll show you how to not use it. What is Cloud Rest Retreat? Let's go there and see if they shoot us. Oh, loot! Where are you? I don't smell any Rantadung. Let's get closer.
Quantum drive activated.
Actually, you know what? I should be going to like Hurston. I guess sometimes you just never know in this game. You could be about to find the coolest place. Yeah, let's see what the fuck it is.
Quantum
I'm already
drive
here.
deactivated.
Let's see if these. Let's see if they want to shoot me dead. Empyrean Park. Oh no, Masika, do you have a crime stat? What would happen if you had a big enough org and you had a bad crime stat and you're pulling into a station and they start shooting at you and you call your org and they all show up and they all got, oh shit, these are roads. This is what I mean. You find the coolest stuff in this game. And they all showed up and they all took out the turrets. Can you take out, like, are they infinite health or what? Nice. Get that money. What is this place? What am I even looking at? Is this like in the sky? This music and everything, it's just so peaceful. Okay, that's really cool. I got goals now. That's what I like about this game, is like the possibilities are so infinite. Crime is still thriving in this game, thankfully. Ah. Oh my god, there's gonna be cops in this game. That's awesome. What the fuck did I just find? What is this? They're gonna shoot at me in a second, so I better get the fuck out of here, but... Oh my god. Oh, because this planet's gaseous. I see, okay. I mean, how amazing. It's like literally a hotel. Well, like my man Ice Cube said, fuck the police. I just can't even, this game is like so amazing sometimes. I'm like, well, maybe I'll go check this out, see what it is. The fuck did I even find? See if I can land. Actually, let's see if they respond to me calling for a dock. Nope. No response. Let's try it again. This is ground control to Major Tom. I wanna stay at your hotel. It's like a golf course. That'd be cool. Guys, the next feature that they haven't discussed yet publicly is going to be a mini golf course. It's going to be epic. This is it. Hey, happy Easter, Haywood. Okay, what the fuck? What is this place? Gotta get out of here before these turrets blast me, but very cool. Whatever it is. Whatever it will be. Am I gonna hit something? No, I'm not. Okay. This game's very ADHD friendly. Like, ooh, piece candy. Ooh, piece candy. Ooh, squirrel. Oh, license plate. See what I mean? Who is this? Dun dun dun. This is how my last dogfight started. I'm like, oh, that's suspicious. License plate sitting there. Oh no, it's actually just a crosshair. Showed up in my view, so I naturally went to inspect it. Saying, what the fuck is this crosshair? There was no license plate number under it. I shot at the guy once just to see what it was, because, you know, I'm American. And then the guy shot back at me. So I destroyed him. Because I had to. Hold up, what is happening there? This is suspicious. Alright, I will leave you to being blown up or whatever it is you're doing there. I can't wait till the in-game chat is worked out to the point where, like, you can point at a ship and just talk to it. You can do it, you can hail it and all that stuff, but... Austin! Yes, I like this area. Can we route that? Oh, nice. I got a straight shot right through the sun. Perfectly. Just like, and through a station. Let's go. I'm definitely going to Google that spot that I was just at. That was really cool. No idea what the hell it is or what it will be, but it was cool. Something Dream Station or something like that. The Eclipse has such a cool, like, shape to it. I wish I was in that ship, actually. I love how, especially the shadow it casts, so unique. This does a unique shadow, too, though. I pulled this thing into a cave yesterday. Massive cave. So cool. Okay, cool. Thank you for that, Mystica. I'll check them out. Trying to find that spot that I was just at. What the fuck it's for? It's gotta be, maybe there's like missions to it or something. Wow. Good score, Draxy. Have you ever eaten something and when you finish you're not satisfied, like in the sense of... Yes. Yeah, I was a... I know all about that stuffed avocado. I was a vegan. I felt like that every single day, all day. Like I was eating like a rabbit. All the guys at work every day at lunch would be like, "Hey, eating rabbit food again?" Yeah, I see there's 120 people on there. That's crazy. That's cool. I'll definitely, I'll join at some point today. Alright, let's see what depots I can sneak into here. This is gonna be kind of cool because I don't really typically do this. Go to this planet for loot. Yeah, thanks, Mystica. That'll be cool to meet new people. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Sakura, Sun, Magnolia. Whoa. Yeah, there we go. Alright, it's not too far. Wait a minute, which one is it? .9. So it's got to be the one I'm pointing at then.
Quantum drive activated.
So I'm... Mystica, you must have played... Yeah, you did play, We've already talked about this. You played Eve. Did you ever play Planet Calypso? I have never bought a ship from the Grey Web. Myself. I'm skeptical of it. But if you do, let me know how it goes. What are the prices like and what are you looking at? My ship literally sounds like it's got some junk in it. I know this much. I got a Google ad offering me credits in game, and you know you have to buy them, of course. But it was like really expensive. I was surprised. For like 100 million, it was like I want to say over $100. Like damn, I could actually earn that much and sell. Like if I really focused on earning throughout the day, I could hustle through for a whole day and make that kind of money. Nah, I ain't cargo hauling. I'm just robbing this place. Just being honest with you. Just using the mission to get in there without getting shot, you know. Yeah. I know. I knew that, avocado. Just saying that, like, I can't believe what those places sell credits for. It's fucking outrageous. So I'm surprised to hear the ships are cheap. And I don't know if you see Easy Games chat on the screen, but they're saying it's scams. There's like some, I don't know, fairly popular YouTubers that play Star Citizen and recommend these places, or like use them as sponsors, so I don't know. I've always just made so much money in the game that I never thought about doing it, except for like the ones that you can't buy in game. Admittedly, I've thought about it for Polaris. kind of hoping that Robert Space Industries will be like, you know, you get like thousands of people that watch you playing this game, you know, over the course of a month. Maybe we should throw you a bone. They kind of did. They gave me a dragonfly because somebody used my code, but what got bought? Oh, offering to help you get AUAC. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it seemed scammy. It smelled suspicious. I didn't bite on that bait.
Landing gear deployed.
What's the ship you're looking for? Yeah, these kind of look just like the depots. Actually, exactly like them. Just not sure where to land. Go back into coupled mode. Yeah, I'm not sure what's with the horror music. It is a little ominous. Alright, now you get me curious. Stuffed avocado. Alright, that's gonna be my landing pad. Oh, don't land on a light pole, guys. That don't work. They don't like to be landed on.
Landing complete.
Landing is complete enough. Got my helmet on. Let's go, Loot Goblin powers. I have some paints in my inventory. I don't have anything like crazy though. Stuff that I won doing events and stuff like that. Things I haven't even applied actually. Ooh. Good start. Okay. Another one. Oh, hell yeah. Ah. I love how that makes that weird ass sound. The Proto. It's like. My spidey senses were tingling. Oh, come on now. Don't do this to me, backpack. Whoa, so you're saying that that skin is actually worth $200, like cash? That's crazy. Wow. It's gotta be like nostalgic to people or something. That's really crazy. People pay for nostalgia big time. Damn. Yep, 200 cash. Damn. I pay for looks. Yeah, no, me too. And I wear like $160 shoes, IRL, so. Okay, that one I did. Oh, what's that? 0 out of 8 though. What's that? Oh, shotgun. Keep it. Stick it up your ass. Literally. Insert those shells in your butthole. Only in game though. That's funny. Okay, another one. Did I? I think I already found this. Yeah, I did. I gotta orient myself. Where am I at? Oh, piece of candy. Thank you. First try. Good job. I think one thing that's fascinating is when in-game money collides with real-life money. I think that's so fascinating. And maybe it's just me, but I'm gonna be investigating Planet Calypso. Because that game has a really crazy feature to it. I mean, for one, look at the game. It's a piece of shit. I mean, it literally looks like something from like 2002, because that's what it is. But it still exists. And then when you dig deeper, you find that, well, there's an actual sketchy economy that you can transfer US dollar directly to the in-game dollar. And ooh, those are nice arms. People seem to be hopelessly addicted to the gambling aspect of it, because what else would keep a game like that alive? You know, it doesn't, and then they're like, oh, it's not gambling, it's a skill-based game. Well, if you watch someone play it, it ain't skill-based. It's really weird. It's like you literally click on an enemy and just hit like one button and it just continues to attack. Oh. Trash? What is this? Heap of garbage. Sometimes you just gotta take a minute and look around. It's just crazy beautiful. What do you mean, what now? Easy games. I was talking about Planet Calypso and how it still exists, but it's a really crappy game, and it's been around for like, let's see, 20-something years now. And the only thing that can justify it being around that long, in my opinion, and still being popular, well, underground popular, is the fact that the players are hopelessly addicted to the gambling aspect of it. The developers claim it's not a gambling game, it's a skill-based game, and you win rewards based on your skill level, but it ain't skill at all. You just click an enemy, press one button, and it just attacks it until it's dead. It's like, there's literally not even any thought involved. What the hell? Come on, loot. There we go. Ah. I don't need any loons. Stick 'em up your ass. Ooh, did I already loot this one? Sorry guys, I have short-term memory. Oh, it's not. Well, so, have you ever done any gambling at all? Stuffed avocado? Like slot machines, for example, or maybe, I wouldn't say poker would be a relevant comparison, but... There's a skin that's... Wow. Yeah, that's a bit nutty. A bit nutty. Yeah, so I felt the same way as you. Like, I thought yeah, that's a good a lot of people do that when they turn 18. I thought, you know, what the hell? What are people seeing these machines? And then I went to a casino one time. I went to Mohegan Sun down in Connecticut for a concert, and I got there early because it was the Smashing Pumpkins. I really wanted to see them. And I sat down at a slot machine, And I was late to get into the concert. In the same fucking building. Let's put it that way. So, I was like, oh my god, I can't ever do this ever again. It's evil. You just get this like, alright, one more roll and this is it, you know, and like the excitement of the potential win is what just grabs you. You lose a little bit and you're like, I'm gonna win it back. And then you lose a little bit more and you're like, god damn it, now I really can't leave. I gotta win this back. You never win it. The house always wins. Game was rigged from the start, kid. War. War never changes. Those are a bunch of New Vegas references. Ooh. Nope, nope, nope. A normal toolbox. Yeah, exactly. Easy games. You're like, okay, one more turn. I just almost hit it. I got this thing warmed up. You start justifying it in your head. But yeah, Planet Calypso, I'm pretty sure, is just a slot machine disguised as a space exploration game. So I'm gonna do an investigation, make a YouTube video about it. I'm hoping there's other people out there that are as fascinated by that potential grift as me, but the fucking developers are gonna send somebody to my house to ice me. I think it'd be like Mafia or something. Video game Mafia. There's one. Yeah, so look into Planet Calypso. Unless you got a gambling problem, then don't. Because you'll be tempted and I would feel bad. I wonder if I'll be able to get inside. Oh, another one. This is my Easter egg hunt. Don't need those either. So I actually made a list of all these materials so that I would memorize them, and it worked. So now I don't even have to refer to it. The really suspicious thing about this Planet Calypso thing is it's been around for so long and they hardly did any marketing on it. Like, and it's almost like they wanted to keep it quiet. Which, like, what developer wants to do that? You know, you want to blast that shit. You want every single YouTuber playing it. You want, you know, not them. It's a black market game. What do you mean? So can I actually get in this station though? Is the question. Are they gonna fuck with me? have a mission for this place, but still I don't know what that kind of access grants me. Yes, I think today is the last day of Free Fly. Oddly, I don't think this Free Fly event's done very well because this server's got like 70 people on it or something ridiculous like that. Interesting scope. What Stellaris? Jeez, I just had a heart attack. I thought that was a ship staring at me. It's the crane. Whew. About to go. Whoop! What you got? I'm always ready. This game teaches you that skill. Till the 28th? Oh, that's right. It's not a weekend thing. It's a full 10 days, yeah, or 9 days or something, yeah. So don't listen to me, Stuffed Avocado. I had yeah, it's a views. It's I just use golden tobacco. Not golden tobacco. The golden tobacco one I think is gross. It's like just tobacco, I think.
No,
Yeah.
you use gold.
I use golden tobacco, yeah.
You got
Okay.
classic.
Yeah.
Classic is bad.
The classic one is bad. Classic one's like sweet and ugh. You know what though? It's just not a cigarette. I'll admit I missed the shit out of them. I loved them, still do. Just don't smoke them anymore. I'll have to try the menthols because yeah, I don't mind it as long as it's not sweet like ugh. Oh god damn that. It's like, oh, what is this thing? Medical terrapin? But it's green. I wonder what the hell is it? It must have a Merc mission here. Yeah, it's kind of like, reminds me of like Southern Comfort flavor, you know. Ugh. Southern Comfort's so nasty. Hi. Hi. Hello. Very patient. I would have shot the guy in the face for shining a flashlight on me like that. Camel blue is nice. I smoked Parliament full flavors. It's so good. So damn good. I was a working man, so always working with my hands, and the Parliament filters, if you look at them, they're made for two things. One thing is fill the end of it with something, and then you can, and then the other thing is that they're the filters are recessed for sailors to be able to bite the filter while they're working. So I wouldn't even have to put my cigarette out to keep doing my job. Someone would say, hey, put that thing out, come give me a hand. What do you mean, put this thing out? I'm going to smoke it right in your face. I did like camels. Camels were like my second favorites. If they didn't have Parliament full flavors, camels is what I went with. But that's because many places didn't have them. There was like a couple gas stations, they'd stock them just for me. Around me, you know, and they got to know me by name and everything, and it's almost like when I quit I let them down, you know, because they're like, oh, now what do we do with all these cigarettes? Oh, you watched Chernobyl. I'm fascinated by Chernobyl. That's another one of my fascinations. Especially being a power plant guy. I've seen a lot of the shit go wrong. in real life that went wrong in there, in Chernobyl, but not in nuke plants. Those mistakes don't happen in nuke plants anymore because of Chernobyl. That's why they always say regulations. And I don't care how, I'm not. This is not political. This is just fact. Regulations are written in blood. Whoa. Who's fucking around? Someone squeezed the shot off. Oh my god, so one time my old roommate asked me for a cigarette. I handed him one. He started smoking it or whatever, and then his brother pulled in this new crotch rocket. And yeah, no murder hobo this time. I think there's might be a Merc mission going on here or something. So his brother pulls in a crotch rocket. We're sitting in the driveway having a cigarette, and he says he gets on it and he's sitting there messing with the throttle and shit like that, and then he pulls his cigarette out from behind his ear to light it. He goes, "What the hell?" He's looking at it. He gets all cross-eyed. He looks at me. He holds his cigarette up, and I look at it. There's fucking hair stuck to it. I go, "What the? How'd you get all that hair on you?" He had already lit it and then put it behind his ear, and he had a big bald spot. Oh my god! I mean, thankfully the kid needed a haircut anyway, but. Cheddar. Fucking goofy Canadian. He was one of them smokers too that never bought cigarettes. It's always bumming them. Forever bumming cigarettes. Oh my god, this is crazy. I'm getting a lot of loot here, guys. What the fuck? Hey, who's shooting? I got a railgun. I ain't scared to use it. Be a little more stealthy. Really not sure what's going on here.
A homing glass has been found. Report to the manager's office if you think it's yours.
Hey, good morning, Sam. Wait.
Until further notice.
Trying to figure out what the fuck's going on here. Someone's got a problem that my railgun's about to solve. thing chokes your visibility, though. Can't see anything on the right side of me. Okay, that's it. Someone needs a fucking rail. One trick I've learned, if you want to be really stealthy with with other players, is don't move quickly. That gives up your position. Yeah, that is a guy. Not a player, though. What are you doing? I'm not even going to shoot him because I know what happens here. It's when the game gets all fucked up and thinks like you're a murder hobo and then starts reporting you for shooting back. Get a crime stat or something like that. Someone was telling me a NPC was killing them at like Grim Hex or something like that. Like in a hidden loot. Do need that. Oh no, that's too much. I have to drop something now. Fuck. Well, you have to leave that. Back to my ship. Oh my god, and another loot crate. Of course. Okay.
Please check all members' license process.
Where am I going? Oh. Probably follow the signs. That makes more sense. I'm not doing it, NPC. Yeah, I agree. Security's just trying to thin the herd. They didn't get this slippery fish, though. A space snake. I'm a cockroach. I literally survived a nuclear blast at one of these bases before. one. Oh, come on now. Don't be doing this to me, ship. Gotta make me look stupid like that. Yeah, it was an A2. We watched it get shredded by the turrets after, too. It was funny. You're not so badass fighting all these 200 turrets around this station now, are ya? Drop 2, actually. Drop 1, and that was crazy. So beautiful.
Launch complete.
And then he dropped the second one that actually took out my ship, but luckily I was not on it.
Landing gear raised.
I wish the ground stations, like on Yellow and stuff, had stores in them. So I could just go buy a 2SU crate at a ground station, not have to get a hangar and go into a space station, all that shit. Drop that. OM4, OM6. Hey, happy Easter, everybody. Happy Easter, Sam. Whoa. It's faster than fucking hell. Well, Sam, you got some good weather coming your way. I know you guys are usually about 2 days behind us in weather. Yesterday we were like, well, it was so hot. As you can see, I got my AC out last night so I could actually fucking sleep. Because I'm like a goddamn polar bear. I have to be like sleeping on ice to sleep. I'm salty at Easter for being right when I was about to get a new thing I've been saving up for. Yeah. Capitalism. Check the Discord. Hey, what's going on? Oh no, did it not connect? Yeah, it did. Okay.
Oh,
Hey.
how's it going, man?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. Had a late night. Had a late night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was like 5 a.m. by the time I was like, right, hey, we're going to bed.
Holy shit.
Right. Good night, though.
Did you make it to the event at all yesterday?
I caught up at the very end of it, yeah. I caught up at the end.
I was there for like the first
Emergency.
hour or something like that, but
Oh, okay. Yeah, family land down. Of course, no warning. Right at the beginning of it, and I had to dip out.
you had family what?
My family landed here.
Oh.
And without telling me, you know.
Ah.
It's like, hey, we're here.
Yeah, that's what happened on my birthday too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, I'm so excited for the noontime event, and then I'm like, all of a sudden people showed up here. I was like, oh shit, get out of here, people! I got friends online now.
That's what I felt like yesterday. I got shit to do. It's good though. Oh, so you got the sun back over there?
Yeah, it's gorgeous, absolutely beautiful here. Maine
We've
is
got
like
the liquor
paradise
scene
when
going
it
over here.
when it's summertime. It's paradise here. It's absolutely like perfect.
Not too hot, not too cold.
Yeah, it's just right. Like we watch the rest of the country burn. You know, like California and Arizona. They're all like record temperatures. We're dying of heat, and we're like barely 80 degrees. Like okay,
Yeah.
we're very
That's
lucky.
in Ireland as well.
The downside is like we have a very preserved environment, so like there's not a lot of like manufacturing jobs and stuff like that here because a lot of environmental regs. But the upside to that is the state's beautiful.
Yeah.
Most of its industry is
healthy.
vacation. It's actually called vacation land.
Oh, nice.
It says it on the
that
sign when you
helps.
pull in, when you get into the state. Welcome to vacation land, the way life should be. Yeah, Mystique. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're in Cali. Yeah, that'd be a fucking horrifying place sometimes, man.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It's like when LA was burning, that was like post-apocalyptic looking, like
So crazy. Yeah, so crazy.
Fallout in real life.
Literally Fallout in real life here. You online? Oh yeah, there you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did some serious Polaris patrol yesterday. We were in the Polaris for a good, I don't know how many hours. Went around, did bounty reps in the Polaris for a good while.
Yeah, now that I have the Eclipse, I'm like not that interested in the Polaris anymore.
You like in the Eclipse then, yeah?
Yeah, oh god, that's so much fun. This having size 9 torpedoes. And like Yuldai said, make the 4th torpedo yourself.
Yeah, it saves some money.
Because oh my god, they are so expensive to replace.
Yeah, they're definitely not cheap.
Anytime I get in the Eclipse, I got nothing on me. Nothing to live for.
One-way trip ship, yeah.
Yeah. I have never landed it.
Hopefully they fix my inventory soon. I can't do jack shit in my Grim inventory right now.
Just too much shit, maybe?
Yeah, and then I can't sell anything because my admin terminal is broken for some reason. It won't show my inventory, so I'm stuck with like a lot of SU here. I'm too lazy. Just want them to fix it so I can sell it.
When I had inventory issues at Area 18 before, where it would take forever to show my inventory because I think it was because I had way too much shit in it. So I started just painfully slowly like dragging stuff out of it into my backpack and selling things. And
My problem is the list won't show anything. Like when I go to the Grim inventory.
yeah, like you're past the point of it being able to load.
Maybe, yeah. It shows no in demand, no demand stuff, and no inventory stuff.
That sucks.
Yeah. My last 3 money-making trips gone awry. Me and Benny bought all the construction materials to fucking Area 18, and then they said they were stolen and wouldn't buy them.
Oh man.
And Yoldi took all the rest of another load of construction materials to Orison, and we couldn't sell them there. And then I have 1,000 SEUs here, so between the three, there's like over 3,000 SEUs sitting around which we can't sell.
Wow.
We're closer to 4.
Well, maybe that shit will come in handy in the near future. Well, in the distant future when
Hopefully.
we can build bases.
Well, all of my Grim inventory is drugs, so
Oh.
so I'm not gonna build any bases.
We're gonna build a
No.
a Wonka land out of drugs. Be like Willy Wonka's factory, but it's all made
Yeah,
out of
yeah.
drugs. Don't lick the walls, guys. You might not see straight for 2 days.
Mystery med pens, they might heal you, they might not.
You might trip.
Might be stuck, yeah. Intoxicated at 200% drug level. Yeah, it was pretty funny patrol times yesterday.
Yeah, when I had to log off, we were like on our way into Ashland. I was like, damn it, I want to stay on. Did you see all my shit got jacked in RuneScape? The new RuneScape game?
Got jacked?
Yes. So I decided I'll leave my server public, and that way if somebody watching wants to join me, they can join. They're thinking I'll be nice, you know. 2 minutes in, some random dude joins my server, goes over to my camp, and just deletes everything and grabs all the materials. It's like, motherfucker. And I had friendly.
So you can actually build bases now and shit in it, like.
Yeah. It's basically like RuneScape, but it looks, the graphics are a bit better, not much better. You can still tell it's a RuneScape
like
game.
Sort of the graphics or whatever, yeah.
But yeah, it's a survival crafting game. So you get like.
I just realized that's why I haven't seen my friend Flu in fucking 2 months. That came out, and he's a RuneScape addict. He's already been playing that flat out since it came out.
Yep.
That makes sense.
It is pretty addicting.
Tell him stop playing RuneScape.
Oh, I can get him to stop playing it. Just give me his game name. I'll join his server.
I don't know. This guy's.
I was about to rage quit for life.
One of the most dedicated RuneScape players I've ever met. He's still playing the old school RuneScape, even though like he's been playing it since he's playing it for 18 years. Original RuneScape or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember my brother playing it back in like the early 2000s.
Yeah, this guy's still playing it from the early 2000s. He's never stopped. He's still going. Well, what do we do today? Does my inventory work is the first.
Yeah, I wonder what the hell's up with that. Like, what causes that? It's got to be just the amount that you have.
Yeah, maybe because I went over the limit. It's just broken. I don't know. But
Yeah.
I think it's all inventories because, like, Benny's construction material turning stolen is like, that's just weird, you know?
That is odd,
All
yeah.
good to sell, and then the next day he went to sell it and it said it's stolen, but it's construction materials. It can't be stolen. Well, technically.
Yeah, yeah.
It can, but. Yeah, it's the game being whacked since they failed their maintenance or whatever happened.
Yeah, I wonder what did go wrong there.
They try to fix it, broke something else. I think. I found a really cool AO3 sniper rifle last night, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's got like a full custom stock on it and everything.
Wow. Is it called Cantu?
Yeah, the Cantu one.
Yeah, I have a few of those.
Cool. That's what I get last night.
AO3 is nice. Fires nicely. Kept me alive a few times at the PAFs.
Had a pretty hectic time at some AFs last night. I did a flyby of one of them, and there was like 10 people all fighting.
Holy
I
shit.
came in low and just saw all the names and just started navving out of there. And as soon as we got into range, they all just stopped fighting each other and came after us. I was just getting locked the whole time I was running out of there. It's like, missiles incoming. Oh, missiles incoming. Missiles incoming.
It's so stressful when that happens. It's like, oh shit. Because eventually you run out of flares and it's like, what am I going to do now?
Yeah. I dumped all my chaff in like 10 seconds, and then I was like, well, we're in for it now.
I wonder what the hell the point of those bugs are that you find in the caves, or what the point of them will be, or if they ever had a point.
That you're going to be able to trade them in for the Wicklow favors.
Oh, I don't know. I just been picking them up
One
because
of the Wicklow things.
you do need them.
Apparently they're going to be. They will be one of the future trades.
Aha.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be the king of this game then, because I got like a bunch of them in my inventory.
Yeah, it's definitely worth picking up a lot of that random shit because it ends up useful a lot of it in the term.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've made a couple million last few days just selling random shit, like literally shit, dung
Doing
and
the hand-ins or
berries,
whatever.
and yeah. I'm gonna figure out a better way to do it. I might even keep picking up
You can
missions
find a
and
way to rotate the missions to
Yeah.
that one spot. Yeah, you just got to keep rotating it so you don't have to move. Yeah.
I think Captain Loxy figured out a way. I gotta watch this video again. He had a similar mission. I can't remember what it was, but I was watching one of his videos once, and he went to go. Oh, it was a Wicklow mission. He went to go turn in a Wicklow mission, and he turned in one, and then he wanted to turn in the next one, and it was telling him to go to a different Wicklow station, and he figured something out in that video. I don't remember what it was, so I'll have to watch it again. But he was able to turn it in at the same spot. Yeah, something like that. Found another 16x scope this morning, though. Keep finding those. You know, the lasers don't work. Like, they don't... You don't see them unless it's a red laser.
Not really.
Yeah, so if you find a green one, they're super good to have because... there's green, there's blue, and I think there's purple, too. They're good to have because they lower your spread, and it doesn't give you your position away because they don't work. The other thing I heard recently is there's a handgun that's like super overpowered. Like might even be better.
Welcome.
I don't remember what it was.
The laser pistol with the 30-round mag.
Yeah.
Arclight pistol.
Arclight, that's the one, yeah.
Yeah, that thing is pretty mean. It was pretty mean.
I gotta get one. I probably have one. I just gotta check inventory.
For us to kill someone. Yeah.
Your vehicle has been.
I haven't shot someone in heavy armor with it, but I've shot light armor people with it.
Yeah, I wonder how they do against NPCs with heavy armor. Alright.
Hey,
Hi.
what are you guys up to?
How's it going,
I
Found
am
one.
looking for a particular pistol.
Trying to jam stuff into my storage.
That's weird.
I do have one Arclight.
I have a pistol called a Venom.
Venom?
Venom, yeah. It's green.
Nice. I got some Durado
Yeah.
Duster jacket and a
What
bunch
was the
of
Venom?
gloves and such
I was
for
like, bro.
that person that I'm helping with Star Citizen that they're new.
Collecting kits together.
And they showed their brother it, and their brother might get them Star Citizen. For
Make
like,
sure they use
yeah,
your code.
Oh yeah, I think they've already done it, but I don't think they need to because getting money on this game's easy. So I could easily help them get like money, and she doesn't have to worry about like, oh, I have to have like 1,000 starting out because I could give them money or whatever, you know, for it, and also doing holding contracts or whatever makes you get money fast if you grind them. So
Well,
I
yeah,
don't
but
think-
there is a big benefit though. You get ships for free.
yeah, that's gonna reset. That's gonna reset when they've done the new one. It's gonna go back to the start.
What do you mean? You're not going to get
It's gonna be
any?
a long while
Yeah.
before it gets reset. I doubt.
Well, yeah, but still, I'm not really fussed about that. I just gave it to. I think they done it when they made their account or something, but.
I thought that stuff
yeah.
gets tied to your account.
Yeah, for me it did. Like when I go into my
Save through the wipe.
yeah, I have 2 ships now that I can actually melt down, or 3. I have RSI Aurora, I have the Dragonfly, and I have the Cutter. The Cutter's the only one I actually paid for. The other 2 I got because people use my code, and it shows up as if I bought it when I go on the website and log on. So I got basically three $45 packages instead of just one because of people using my code. So it's basically free inventory that you get to keep.
Okay,
wants
well
some
I
cash, I
own.
reckon.
What's that?
Go break this guy out of prison. 200k.
Ooh.
I was just gonna say I own an STV Hornet Mark II, Halle, Ursa, Pisces, Exploration, Rambler, and the Raft that I bought on the and also CSV at SEB. By the way, I own a STV and Ursa in games. I got 2 of those technically. Oh, okay, I think I know what's gonna happen. I feel like when I go into the ASOP thing, there's gonna be 2 Auroras in this.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Because I bought an STV on there, which is a vehicle, it's not a ship. So I think it's gonna give me 2 Auroras unless it, yeah. Hey Mazduka.
What up? Good morning.
Yo.
Hey, Maz.
By the way, your server, Sam's got like 75, whereas Carlo, you've got 540 people on your server.
No way. There was only like 70 something when I joined. That's crazy.
Yeah, Sam's server's way more like not many people in there than your server, so I might join his because
Yeah, I don't
less
blame you.
people on there.
I had to actually wait to get into Area 18. I was surprised by that.
Yeah, I'm luckily in my ship because I bedlog, so I'll be in my ship when I do it. I won't be in like a station or whatever. But what I will do, because I might head to Pyro to get some items, be it the links thing, and then maybe a jacket or 2 for them to try or see if they like it. Actually, they can buy it in their own time when they get Citizen Prosperity. But I'm gonna buy a links fire thing that you can buy at some of the outposts in Prosperity. But I also saw that you could buy Weaver legs at one of the locations. There's a headhunter thing on Pyro 4.
Oh, really? What, like like Ashlight?
1 sec, let me see what it is.
Ashland, I mean?
I've got UEX up on the side here.
Please visit us again.
Follow field. They only stock a maximum of 20 for about 17.8k each.
Yeah.
And how much can you sell them for, roughly?
Oh, say you had 200.
Just under 23k.
Ah, so you don't really, it's $6,000 per SC. That's not much.
Yeah. No, if you want to do
So you got
Weaver
253
legs,
Weaver
Vaughn's
legs.
Vaughn's your best bet.
Yeah.
So you got 253 Weaver legs, right? Over time, obviously, because of how it is. You can get 4.4 mil. Just from that.
Wow.
You sell it Grimex, that is. Yeah, so...
Fuck Grimhex, so that place has been fucked up lately. Like,
oh yeah.
Tons of people
I'm
have
not gonna
fucked
do
up
that,
inventory there. They've been shooting people's ships for no reason, and
Yeah, Grim's gone a bit fucking. It's gone a bit postal lately.
yeah, it's a little rogue.
It's
I've
gone
totally
rogue,
not
yeah.
been doing that lately, of shooting ships there.
Me, I've never shot a ship. I definitely wouldn't do that.
Yeah, totally.
I definitely blew up 3 at a ground station just for fun the other day with my
Nearly
Eclipse.
died to Grim last night. We were waiting outside the extra large hangar to dock the Polaris, and there was a Polaris coming out of the hangar, and Hayward decided to shoot the Polaris as it was coming out of the hangar. So the whole station started lighting us up. I was like, "Why are we getting lit up? What's happening?"
Oh no!
just sitting there chilling, waiting, wondering why we're getting absolutely mowed. It was pretty funny.
Oh.
We survived, but yeah, it was a bit close for a second.
You know what would be the ultimate OP vehicle at one of the ground stations is a Pulse.
Yeah.
Because you're bulletproof when you're on a pulse.
Yeah, it's a bit exploity though.
Yeah.
A little bit exploity.
But your vehicle's not bulletproof.
No.
They can blow that
Well,
up
yeah,
pretty
the
easily
only way
too.
He'll use with a railgun, basically.
Yeah,
Trying
or
to shoot a pulse and zoom in is pretty hard.
yeah.
But luckily, I haven't seen anyone abusing it so far.
I haven't either, actually. Only a YouTuber, but he was just showing people.
Yeah. Unfortunately, now it's probably going to be abused a lot more.
Yeah. Yeah, he actually did a video. It was like top 10 exploits or something like that. It's like, oh, you just blew up that.
Yeah, those guys, I don't know. They do it. They just do it for views. Like a lot of them are like, oh, we got to make this public so that it gets fixed. But in the end, it ends up causing probably more trouble, more problems. You know.
Yeah.
Long term. Before it gets fixed, anyway, definitely.
Somebody said that the Vaughn method we use is an exploit, and I've been arguing with people in comments like because
jump away and jump back is a little bit in a way, but then sometimes you don't even have to do it, and they're stopped by themselves. They just chill out.
Yeah.
So,
well, think about it. If you were in space and you were just chilling, waiting for like your next location you're gonna travel to or whatever, would you be just aimlessly traveling in circles? No, you'd be just chilling, sitting still. So I look at it as like that's normal behavior, right? And you wouldn't be looking over your shoulder, although you should be, but you wouldn't be.
Stop and have lunch or fucking go to the ship.
Right, and then someone sneaks on board your ship because your ship's sitting there. It's got a bunch of valuable cargo. So, in my opinion, if there is not a method to boarding a ship stealthily, there should be. Like.
Yeah, I mean, even I do that Vaughn method sometimes.
Yeah.
But if you're not careful with how you do it, they can attack you and your ship. I've known because I've.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
But so there is a risk in doing that method. So I think CIG has thought people might try this method because we're allowing them to try this. But there's a risk that if you do it this way, you could have backfire on yourself and lose your stuff or lose your ship.
Yeah, and so to me, that's a good loop. To me, that's not a bad loop. There should be a way to break onto a ship if you're sneaky enough, and steal all the shit while they're eating their lunch, and get out of there. Because otherwise people would just go AFK and leave their ship out in the middle of space all the time, full of cargo.
I mean, why do they call people pirates for if it's not that?
That's
right.
right.
There's a literal ship calendar called, I think it's the Liberator, right, Sam? Where it's a boarding ship. It's a boarding craft. So you'll be using that ship to board other ships. Anyway.
That's the Legionnaire.
Oh, okay, Legionnaire then. I was right somewhat. But there's a ship that you can do boarding with. So that's that. But like you said, Calda, you'll probably be on your ship, minding your own business, looking your Moby for like the contracts if you're a cargo hauler for your next one. You might not think, oh, there's going to be people, pirating.
Some guy EVAing around outside with a
Yeah.
knife,
Yeah.
You wouldn't think that would be the case. So you would just be on your ship, go like I do this in my silencer, like when I'm in quantum or just in space, when I'm about bedlog or whatever. I sit in the galley chair, whatever you would call it, the couch, and I'm on my Moby when I'm quantum, looking at contracts or looking at journals or whatever, reputation. And then I think, okay, I want to do this mission that would go there, and then I'll do that one afterwards, and I have it accepted, so I can do it afterwards. Or I'm just looking at the map, finding where I'm going to go next. So I might not be in quantum, but I'll be in my galley or in my ship, just on my Moby. Like, is that? But I would say the one benefit for the Starlancer is, say you're on your ship in the cockpit, right? And someone boards your ship. There's a lock on the cockpit door, so you can lock it so no one can come in.
Yeah, that only saves you though.
Well, yes, that's why I'm saying.
But what you gotta do is lock that door and then take off and fucking slam their body around inside the ship.
One thing. Engineering.
That's what I'd do. I'd take them for a ride.
When engineering's online, you'll be able to have life support, so you can get rid of the oxygen in certain rooms. What about if you're in the cockpit of the Starlancer, you lock the door to the cockpit, and then you take out the oxygen in the rest of the rooms apart from the cockpit. But say you've got your suit on, so you do all of the shit to get the oxygen out, and you're in the suit with the helmet on. Like, as soon as you do that, and say they think, oh, I'll just board it and then I'll get out of my spacesuit so I'm in my clothes, right?
Yeah.
Because that, and then because they close the airlock door, because that would be classed as venting the ship, and then you turn the oxygen off, they would be like, and then die. And also anyone in your crew that's in civilian clothes will die as well, but that's the risk you're gonna have to take.
I would just shred them. I'd just slam them around. Just take the most high G turns I can and beat the shit out of their body, and then hope that they're unconscious.
Oh, I know what you're thinking. So you have them on. If you're in the silence, you do this. You turn gravity off while you're in the cockpit, and then you do that.
Yep.
And then they're just wrecked.
Yep.
That's funny. I can actually see you do that as well. Sounds like a Caldar thing to do.
Yeah. My best kill so far was the guy that tried. He snuck into the elevator behind me in my hangar. Went into my hangar, started getting onto my ship, and I fucking stored it while he just got on it.
That's
Nice.
funny.
Never saw the guy again.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's funny.
I wonder what
Body
happened to
still
him.
on the- Was this body still on the ship when you got it out?
No, it wasn't.
Ah, you could have told if his body was still on the ship when you did it. That'd be so great, so you could loot his body afterwards, because he died, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, this is really annoying, Caldar. The next Star Wars celebration, right, is in Los Angeles, but the date for it is April 1st, 2027 to April 4th, 2027.
Damn, that's quite a ways away.
And April 1st, 2027 is a Thursday.
Oh.
And it's also Joke Day.
Yep.
So, depending when they do the live stream, because obviously in the UK we're 8 hours ahead of you,
Yeah.
or roughly that, it might be 1 in the afternoon or whatever, or 6 p.m. over here when you guys start the live stream or something. But it'd be like in the morning, so...
That's West Coast too, actually, so that's probably more like
Yeah.
11 hours ahead of you.
Oh, okay. Either or, when they do that, they're gonna have to think, okay, when are we putting it on, and then what are we gonna show? Because they can't show anything that's a prank kind of thing, because it's Joke Day. So anything that they show, people are gonna think, oh, this isn't actually happening because of what day it is. So they have to be I think they've got to be very strategic in like CRG, they have to show at this CitizenCon stuff that is actually going to either show up or show more of what they already showed at last CitizenCon.
Yeah.
And this CitizenCon's only a day. This is direct. It's only 1 day, by the way. So they have however long they've got to show what they've either been working on, that they showed at CitizenCon last year, for this one, or what they're gonna have in the future. I mean, Levski's gonna be one that they're gonna show off for sure. Like that's a given because that's the next system, next being that one. But engineering, base building, I mean space station building and base building that's gonna be later on. But like those stuff they showed off, like weather and such, they're gonna have to show more of that this CitizenCon Direct. And they don't have an excuse, by the way. 1.0 was their thing of what we're going to do leading up to it, so they have to show what they've been doing. I love what they've been doing, by the way, but so I have all the hopes for what they're doing, but they only have a day that they got to show it, so they can't show a lot in a day, I don't think, unless they can. I'm not. I think this is my first Citizen Directs as well. Citizen Directs that I can remember.
Vehicle has been please visit us again.
I wish they just smooth out what they have in the game already, but I understand that's not gonna. It's gonna be hard for them to attract new players with old content that's smoothed out.
The
Did you
PTU
realise-
test they did the other day with all the Polarises?
I haven't seen that. How did it go?
You should look up what they did. It's crazy. It's absolutely
That was so
crazy.
dumb.
They gave everybody Polaris's, right?
Yeah. And they made everyone go to New Babbage, and it's just absolute chaos. There's just like 30 Polarises there, like 2
By the way,
Inverses,
how's that?
Hammerheads, 890s. It's wild.
Wow.
And it's probably
I logged in. I tried it.
There's
I
like 2
couldn't even
FPS.
get out.
Everyone
Yeah.
was just crashing the whole time. It was
yeah. I
so
was gonna
funny.
say I bet probably 60 FPS between all of the players there.
Yeah, between all 100 and fucking 70 people.
Oh, it was bad. I've got a beast rig,
But
and
I
was
mean,
getting
that
like
is why they call it a stress test. It's not actually a it's just like a fun test that they want to try out. It's not actually
Well, it's
like,
to try and
you know,
optimize the
for it.
Polaris, probably.
Well,
Probably, yeah.
too. Yeah.
Because they must understand by now that thing just chokes the servers up.
Yeah, it's
Oh
too-
yeah, I don't like when we were on Daymar, like during the whatever event it was, Fight for Fire, I think it was, whatever the fuck it was called. I crashed when there was a Polaris with a bunch of ships there at that Daymar mining facility, and I had to get out of that place because I kept crashing every time. That's why you saw my ship was there, and then I was there, and then I was disappearing constantly, and why my ship was like in space, like in, you know, hovering, and then it'd be like, it would just be hovering. That's why it was, because I kept crashing constantly. But which I think is the first time that's happened in a while.
Does the 890 do that? Does the 890 have that same effect?
No, it's just the Polaris.
I wonder why though, because like the 890 is just as big. It's actually bigger, isn't it?
No, Polaris is bigger.
Than the 890?
Yeah.
The 890 weighs 3 times as much.
Well, think about it this way: Polaris is a capital frigate. Polaris, the 890 is a super yacht.
Well,
Yes, it's got PC.
it's technically a capital ship too, though.
Yes, but it's a super yacht, not a military capital ship. So the stuff in the Polaris.
Yeah, well, my point is though, my graphics card doesn't care whether you call it a yacht or a super ship or a capital ship or whatever. You know, it's like, so I don't understand. Whatever they did to the 890, they got to do that to the Polaris, because.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Because when you bring your 890, right, I can be near you and it's fine. I'm not lagging.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but with a Polaris, I'm not lagging. But say there's that with a bunch of like bigger ships, like a C2 or any Hercules, and then smaller ships, or like a few large ships and then small and medium ones. My computer can't handle it, and then I crash, especially if it's like that. But little ones and medium, I'm fine. But just for Polaris there, I think it's also because of how Prefers were doing for that event that we were trying to do. That service just were like fucking not handling it well. But yeah. Oh, also, have you noticed that how's your game been? Because there's a free flight going on at the moment.
It's fine. It's actually been good today.
Yeah, the reason why they're doing a free flight right now, Countdown to the 28th, is a test for when Invictus happens next month. There's another one then. So this is a test for then. So that's why there's a free flight on right now. So they can, like the stress test they did with Polarises the other day. That was a test to see how they handle with the Polarises. The free flight is for when Invictus is on, if they can do another one of those events then. Because Invictus is their one of the biggest events of the year for them. Like IAE and Invictus are two of the biggest events of the year for Star Citizen. Because the Invictus is the military event, where they show off military ships like the Bengal, might be flying around, the Javelin, Polarises probably, Idris's. You could tour an Idris at one, I think, unless it's not for this year's one, I'm not sure. But that is like the military event. So you could buy, so there might be new concept ships announced, or ships being announced that are flight ready. Like TAC might be released. And then IAE is like, not the military event, but it's you've been at IAE or heard of it. It's like all the manufacturers build their ship.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
And you can buy a ship on that day, see it in the hold. It's like Invictus, but it's not military event, but it's all the manufacturers. And Drake doesn't get sidelined like they do in Invictus. Because victors, they have their thing called defense part, because the military excludes them because they're known for pirates and all of that stuff. But, you know, that's this event that's on right now for the free flight is preparing for that, and it's also a spring sale, so they're also taking advantage of the spring sale to have a free fly event at the same time.
Easy Games, do you know how much the Idris is going to cost?
I would say probably 10 mil.
Like 1,000.
Like, yeah, 1,000 mil.
$1,500 for the K version or some stupid shit.
I heard more than that. I heard a ridiculous number.
I would say 100 million as the.
Oh no. I'm talking about like if you bought it with cash.
No, it's 1,000. It's 909. Let me see it. RSI thing because I got it from that.
Someone was telling me like 15 grand.
Oh,
No.
I'll share my screen so you can see how
Like
much
holy
it is.
shit.
The Idris P is $1,500.
Okay.
I thought you were on about the Polaris, but okay.
I'll just be stealing those. I won't be buying one of those.
Yeah, seriously, damn.
Get them
Right,
for
I'm sharing
free
my screen if you
in-game.
want to see
Yep.
that.
I will actually.
Well, breaking people out of prison
It's
is
just the
hard.
same,
I'm getting
right?
bombed by multiple AIs right now. Ugh. No, I think I'm
Wait,
dead.
I've got it in dollars for you. So Idris M is $1,000.
I don't care about the M. I want the K.
Idris P is 1,500.
I'm talking about the K, the one with the rail.
Doesn't show.
Yeah, someone was swearing it's gonna be like 15 grand or something for the K,
Wait,
the one with the
Javelin.
rail.
You know the Javelin that's in Squadron Powder?
Yeah.
That the woman from X-Files has. That's $3,000 to buy.
Jesus.
So if you had $3,000 for any of your viewers and they want a Javelin, that's a capital ship like the Idris. That's $3,000 right there.
So if anybody out there wants to spend a lot of money and you can't for something you can't use for a long time,
Yeah, I don't know about pounds. It's probably like 2,000 something because you know pounds and dollars are very different. But you know, it's about $3,000.
okay. What's the one with the Easy Games? What's the one with the railgun then? I thought it was the K.
That's the P. Yeah, Idris P. That's the Idris P.
The Idris P is the one with the railgun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
And how much is that one?
Raised.
Same, 1,500.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1,500. The other is 1,000.
That's so just too much money.
Well, yes, but it's an Idris, so that's why it's that much money because it's a military frigate. By the way, Caldar, this isn't law. Well, it's not like not an actual thing, but the Astro historian uses it as a calls it this. But in the cargo crisis, which is why the the docking things, the whole sea, they were built for that because of the cargo crisis. But in the cargo crisis, because there wasn't that much freighters and they were struggling to places right, they made the Idris freighters a civilian version of it, so that they can be used as freighters because the hidden cargo holds or something.
Thank you.
I don't really know, but because of that, the cargo crisis, they let civilians use an Idris, like they made a civilian version of it, so they could be used as freighters to get to like the vast systems and whatever for the crisis. So even though the Idris is in Squadron 42 and we'll probably not see an Idris flyable that we can fly until after Squadron 42, whenever that's
Literally,
released.
yeah, pretty soon,
Yeah.
I have a feeling.
Yeah.
It's the
I
mission.
mean,
We're going to be able to steal
apparently,
the
guys,
mission in the next few months.
Yeah, apparently in one of the events that's coming up, you can actually go in the captain's quarters or whatever of the Idris. There's been like people have been going in them.
Yeah, it sounds like it's like the board the 890
Stealing
mission.
them and flying them around.
Yeah.
Just literally just stealing them. and
Oh, yeah.
flying them around.
So you can fly them, you just can't. If you own one, you can't fly it out of like a hangar or something or something. But because
Would it
it's
even fit in an extra large hangar? Don't think
No.
it would, right?
It would. That's why it's a
Yeah, it would.
docking port. Capital ships.
Oh, well, that's kind of disappointing. I expected it to be bigger than the Polaris even.
No. It will have an extra. It probably is, but it will have an extra large hangar because it's a capital class ship. Same for like any like the Javelin, that will either have an extra large or docking port thing. You won't be able. Like it's one of those big ships. It's bigger than the Polaris. In lore, Kaldar, the Polaris was made after the events of Squadron 42. So just bear that in mind. So that's why there's no Polaris in the Squadron 42 thing.
I don't understand the whole like Squadron 42 and like why they're making that like.
Like, Squadron 42, year-wise, is set in 2944 or 2945. We're in 2955. So when Star Citizen was first made in 2013, 2014, that's when, so 10 years ago, that's when Squadron 42 is set, in that year, in 2944 or something. But we're in 2955, after the events of Squadron 42. So when we see the Vandal, they may still be a threat to us, but species that maybe were at war in, you know, the lore-wise, like at Castra, for instance. The reason Castra was mentioned at CitizenCon as one of the planets, that place that you could go to and land was a military installation, but it was turned into a city or a civilian port or something. So it may be like it may have like the turrets that were there, right, from the war, but they're not used often, I don't think, unless I'm wrong there, Sam. But they're not used for those things because they're remnants of that war back in the day. So that's one of the locations that when we see them, we may see remnants of that war, but it's after the events of Squadron 42.
No, I'm just saying, as like from a business development standpoint, like
Yeah.
why are they dividing their
Right.
workforce?
So
You know, that just doesn't make sense to me. They should
they're
be
making two things at the same time.
they should be
So all the
focused
tech
on
that-
this.
Yeah, so all the tech that we see, so like the gas giant, the gas clouds and the ground points, the jump tunnel stuff, I guess, will probably be used for it. All of the tech that we see in Star Citizen is also in Squadron 42. So they're working on both things at the same time.
I know
So
that's
yeah.
my point though. Is like if they're working on, I don't know. I feel like Star Citizen has so many issues. They should be
Well, yeah,
laser
exactly.
focused on this, not necessarily.
Yeah, but the difference between Squadron and this is Squadron's a single player.
Oh, I
They
know,
don't-
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like it's a whole nother game. So like, to me, it just doesn't seem wise. I guess but I'm not them, so.
But also, at the same time, Kaldar, while they're doing Squadron 42, the lore for it might change and evolve from when they first were making it to now. So all of the stuff that we see in the news things when we load in the game, all of the little laws like the Hathor place and Pyro itself and settlements on Stanton and Pyro and all that. It may change and evolve for like the different places that we can go to in the future and currently. So it's going to be evolving and changing as they're making Squadron and this. So it may get references while we're doing it, but you never know. Right, I'm gonna head off and be on a different stuff, but good luck with whatever you guys are doing.
All right.
Later.
Morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, you gonna ask Mr. Robert to laser focus on anything? That's asking for a miracle.
Yeah.
I think all the written in the world to do that.
I know. I was gonna say this guy's got worse ADHD than me.
Yeah.
You gotta get this guy on some meds.
If there ever was a case study for like nepotism and like OCD and every other like negative aspect of social behavior, it's gonna be this game.
Yeah. Seriously.
I was gonna say too, I originally backed a absurd amount of money in this game was originally announced just for the single player. It's kind of ironic I'm playing the multiplayer version first.
Enough trading runs for now. I need to go shoot something.
Oh, Easy Games is having trouble with planetary elevators, so look out for that. Like cargo elevators, or like the kind you players ride on? Oh, yeah, they're better off there. I got like 500 people on this one. Apparently everybody's on this one.
Yeah, I might even relog and see if I have any lower pop ones. Might just go blue pouring.
So Easy Games, if it's a cargo elevator, go up to the terminal, it does the loading thing, close it out, go right back to it. I had that happen to me yesterday when I was selling a bunch of Rantadung. I went up to it, it said loading forever, it didn't change anything, and then I just closed out of it, walked away, did a circle, came back, and it, boom, popped right up. I don't know if you tried that, and maybe you have. Okay, you tried, okay. Well, maybe they're totally fucked then. Too many people on. Let's kill them all.
Torpedoes for everybody.
How many torpedoes does the Polaris carry?
28.
Oh. That's a good ground station cleaning vehicle then.
Yeah, saturation fire with torpedoes.
Yeah.
Prison breaks are not easy.
You trying to get the guy out still?
Yeah. Oh no, I'm under attack again. I literally just got here. The AI are brutal out here.
I found a
screenshot in the general of how I managed to escape the first time. My ship was literally in pieces when I got out.
Hey, it still flew.
It did, yeah. Got me out of there and back to Aberdeen.
Crusader has some really cool spots on it. I didn't realize, but like I found a place earlier. It looked like it was like a big ass hotel. I got a trespassing warning above it, but so I got out of there. But I was really curious what these fucking places are.
Actually, in the town, the city.
Looks like there's roads and everything.
Alright guys, I will catch you later. I'm gonna hop back over to my disc. I got a newer player in there that I'm gonna take out mining.
Oh, cool.
y'all later.
All right.
See ya.
And you, sir, have fun with the kids.
Thank you. Thank you.
This guy just left. Damn it. Oh wait, no, he's still there.
Did he send you the money already?
I don't know actually.
I'd tell him I want half up front.
I was just gonna do it for the fun of it more than anything. So it's pretty tricky though.
Is,
AI around there pretty aggressive.
do you get crime statted for it?
No, I shot down one of them and didn't get crime status anyway, so
Oh, cool.
yes. They did shoot me first though.
It'd be cool if, like, when you were in jail, if you had an option to, like, pay some credits or something like that to trigger a mission that went out to all players across the whole server as an offer to get you out of jail, and, like, there was a loop that they could go through to break you out. And your money actually funds that mission for them.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Quantum drive activate. Quantum drive deactivated.
Well, that's that mission over.
Get him out?
I guess he rage quit or something.
Oh.
Actually, you're left. One of the two. Just can't get close. The AI guarding the place are not friendly in any way. We gotta stay out of the way out of their range. Seem to spawn back really fast as well.
Alright, I gotta go for a bit. I'll be back on in a little bit.
Copy that. See you later, man.
See ya. Hey, thank you so much for all the views, everybody on YouTube and Twitch. Seriously, I appreciate it. Happy Easter, and yeah, smash the like, comment, subscribe, leave your gamer tag. Nice to talk to you, Draxy. Easy Games, thank you. Stuffed Avocado, good to hear from you as always. Mystica, Savage Sam, Konica, and Haywood. Nice to hear from you again too. Yeah, I'll be back on today though. Peace out, everybody. Be safe out there. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. That is a short list.